Good day everybody, Vanessa001 here. I'm using the 12 gauge shotty at the moment and I've unlocked that and quite liking it. I've got the UMP-45 with me with iron sights and a green laser sight. Don't really know the difference between the two. Red, green. Green looks cool. Go green. You know, no real fucking rhyme or reason about it, but green looks cool. So I'm quite liking the 12 gauge shotty as my secondary. 3 rounds gets you in a bit of trouble sometimes, reloads a little slow, but I am absolutely in love with the UMP. I think I've unlocked about 6 battle packs with it. I've just been whoring the shit out of it. I fucking love it. I think it's probably one of the better PDWs. It just seems to have that stopping power that you require at that right moment, and it's not overly bad at range, but it's not great. You know, personal defense weapon is not going to be, you know, spectacular at range. However, I've got a few kills tapping it out. We've got a few kills at range with it. Up close, it's just a devastating piece of equipment, and I really enjoy it. I couldn't see myself using any other PDW at the moment. I've got about 5 of them unlocked, I think. I'm finding that the iron sights seem to work better with a lot of them and just hip firing straight out, but I've got a tendency to ADS no matter what, and I'm absolutely loving those M2 slams. I think they're great. I mean, mines are cool, but these things, you know, you stick them on the side of tanks and then just walk away and just 5 minutes later. Great on flood zone, the M2 slams. If you're swimming around the water, you come across a boat, lav, whatever, and sneak up beside it, chuck a couple of those on, swim away, and the next minute, boom, she's up in flames. I'm quite liking it. I think the PDWs this time around in Battlefield 4 are a step up from what they were in Battlefield 3. They seem to have a bit more punch to them. The PDWR is probably the second best, I think. Well, there's a couple that I've got to play with a few more. PP2000 quite liking, slow fire rate, but not a bad weapon. It's still good, but not as great as UMP-45, I think. Can't say enough about the gun. I think it's probably the most perfect PDW out there. I'd highly recommend using it if you have unlocked it. And I've just got a flash hider. That's another thing I forgot to put on there. Flash hider, iron sights, green laser sight, and my hexagonal urban camo because I fucking love it. The reason for just iron sights, straight out iron sights, I found when I put a Cobra or a Coyote, whatever sight on it, it kind of jumped a bit. I couldn't shoot that guy when he was vaulting at all. I got my mate killed. It seems to ride up a bit too much, so I just took it off, and I've just been sticking with the iron sights. I find that you just put that barrel where the target is and then bang. And the iron sights aren't huge, so they're not going to give you a great perspective, but they seem to work. And I get a 4 kill right here. He stays in the boat again, boom. So I'll catch us again next time, and thanks for watching.